Welcome back to another episode of the Builders Playthrough, everybody. Today we're going to be doing some amazing things. To start off, we're going to be building the Hall of Fame. If you're not sure what the Hall of Fame is, it's basically somewhere where I put the names and cosmetics for all of our supporters over on Twitch. In the future, we'll also have some areas for Patreon and maybe even YouTube. And after building the Hall of Fame, I'm going to be explaining to you guys, I have a ton of microblocks in this world. If you've seen the video where we built the marketplace, which was 2 episodes ago now, you'll know about the microblocks that we use in this world, because I decorate with them absolutely everywhere. This is the marketplace I'm talking about, and as you see, there's microblocks, heads, and all this stuff that we have around here, but I also have some custom heads that I'm going to be explaining later in the video. So if you guys do want to know more about that, please stick around, and I'll show you guys all we have to offer in the world. Now without further ado, let's get building the Hall of Fame. I have a really great idea for the entrance, and I'm still coming up with ideas for the tiny halls in the actual area, but we're about to make the coolest frickin' place ever. So yeah, let's get to building. Welcome back in, guys, and as you just saw, we created our first hallway for the Hall of Fame. I threw in the time-lapse of myself building this right after we built this giant Mario tube, because honestly, I just wanted to show you guys all this progress that I've made. I did most of this in the span of one stream, actually. It was actually our first stream where we got all these names in. It was about 3 hours it took us to build this giant Mario tube, as well as this tunnel. That second stream actually was just done of the morning this is being recorded, and all I actually did was dig out 1 and 2 more halls. I'm going to be digging this third one out in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys some of this progress because I think it looks really cool, and while we only have this first one decorated and fit for people to be entered in it, I wanted to get the areas dug out. If you guys have enjoyed the video so far, make sure to leave a comment on what type of themes you want to see these built into. I don't care if you have 20 ideas or just 1, I want to hear what you guys think. Eventually I'll probably take all these trees out, and that's why I wanted to make this kind of dark oak themed. On top of that, the leaves look really nice since it's the actual biome, so I wanted to throw that together down here as well. Now that I've explained all that to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and clear this third area out in a short time lapse just to show you guys how I've been digging them out. I want to add all our current Hall of Fame members into the actual Hall of Fame. So the way this works is that when you enter the Hall of Fame, you're going to default get a set of leather armor. First of all, we're going to name tag the armor stand. We're going to start off with Roros. Then we're going to give everyone a leather set of armor. It costs extra points, but eventually people are going to be able to dye their armor, add custom banners, and add more heads in their areas. But to start off, everyone's going to get one of these Togepi heads because it's my favorite and they joined in the first set of streams. From here on out, these ones aren't going to be given out for free, but it's kind of like a symbol like, hey, you're in this first hall, you have a Togepi head, you're probably one of the first ones to enter the Hall of Fame, and that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and set up the other stalls, and I'll be right back. Alright, and welcome back in, everybody. So as you can see, we have all 6 of our current Hall of Fame members put in place here. They've all got their little Togepi head, their names, their armor, you know, the whole setup. But with that being said, this is only the first hallway. We have 3 more to build. Let's go ahead and build the remaining 3 halls. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we are in the finished Hall of Fame. Well, for now it's finished. We currently have 4 hallways completed. Each hallway has 10 rows total. So that's a total of 4 hallways, each having a total of 10 slots, so we have 40 entry spots. Now 6 of those have already been taken by the best loyalist, Roro, Plushed, Jiro, Dia, and Ray. And if you guys want to enter this yourself, make sure to go check me out over on Twitch, give me a follow, and when I go live, it'll let you know, and then you can hop into one of these hallways yourself after you get enough points. I am planning on making special hallways, like eventually I'm going to make a Patreon, and we are going to have a little area for that. We're going to have a specialized hallway for maybe long-term YouTube subscribers, and a couple other various things. I just think it'll be fun to kind of separate everything that way and organize it. Now that we have all this built up though, inside the giant Mario pipe, I do want to go over some of these custom heads that we have going on in the world, including this Queen Slime one, which I absolutely love. They are player heads, so I can wear them, but the main reason we have these in the world is so that I can include them in the Hall of Fame. You guys can wear them on your heads here, like, for example, this way everyone's going to be able to customize themselves, but we also have the option to throw it just up on the wall if you want to have, like, a whole wall full of Pokemon heads, or a wall full of Terraria heads, or maybe a variety of anime and Mario heads. We're going to have everything available in this world, and hopefully you guys do enjoy that. But real quick, I'm going to go into an explanation back at the base where I tell you guys all the heads we have in the world currently, and in the future we'll add more, but for now, this is what we got. As you can see, we've only done 2 streams so far, but we've got 6 people for our Hall of Fame, and I've already built out a handful of spots. And for each of the 6 people in this book, as well as anyone who joins in the next stream or 2, they get a free Togepi plushie head thingamajig that I honestly just think is the cutest thing in the world. All the heads I've currently added include all of the Pokemon evolutions, a couple custom Pokemon ones, as well as a Pokeball and a Pokemon egg. We also have a TV show tab where we have Adventure Time heads, Sonic heads, and various ones like Haku and No Face from Spirited Away, as well as Hello Kitty, and we also have Appa from the TV show Avatar. In the video game tab, we have a ton of Terraria heads, which I absolutely love the slime heads. Following that, we have some Five Nights at Freddy heads, the crewmate from Among Us just for fun, and in the black shulker box, this is where I'm keeping some YouTube and Twitch heads. I'm going to give these to anyone in the community who actively streams or makes videos just as I do, just for a little recognition. And then we also have a 1-year follower award. It's basically a number 1, and it's my favorite color, blue. And it's basically just for anyone who's been following me for a year on Twitch. I just kind of throw it in your area, because if you've been here a year, chances are you probably have enough points to be in the Hall of Fame, because we just hit 1 year on Twitch a couple months ago now, so there's not many people who actually fall in that category, but I wanted to recognize those who are. And with that being said, I'm going to end off today's episode here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. There's going to be a lot more to come with this Hall of Fame, but also let me know what other projects you want to see in this world. We have plenty to do. We need to finish building farms out here. We need to get a city layout going. We need to finish terraforming. I still need to build a whole ton of bridges in this world, especially now that we have a ton of kingdoms in this world. I want to connect them all up with bridges and pathways, so we need to get that done. We need to build a whole frickin' harbor in this area. We have so much to do, so make sure you guys subscribe and follow me over on Twitch and here on YouTube, and stick around to see it all. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.